Hi, Sagittarius. I'm Brenda, and I'm here again today to bring you your weekly angel tarot card reading for the week of September the 28th to October the 5th. I want to thank you again, Sagittarius, for tuning into my channel, for all the wonderful subscribers coming into me, leaving me the most amazing and promising and wonderful affirmations behind these videos that I put out, for all the new people coming in for private readings. I am truly, truly blessed, and I have you to thank for that, Sagittarius. Excuse me. We start our week, my friend, on Monday with the Six of Air. Now, the air cards have to do with communication, the justice in our life, the legal system, and things like that. The intellectual parts of our lives that cause us a little bit of concern and worry. This is telling me, though, this is a good card, that at the beginning of the week, things are looking up for you, my friend. You're at the end of a difficult situation. You've been dealing with justice. You've been dealing with communicating with people, perhaps the legal system, but now the difficult situation is over. This card also refers to some of you going on a trip, and this trip is going to be over water or in a boat. On Tuesday, my friend, you've been given a fire card, and they have to do with setting our representing our ideas and self-development and putting our dreams into motion. This is telling me that some of you have been doing way, way, way too much work, and you need to accept the help from other people around you. Okay, so know that you can't do this, because what it's going to do is lead to stress, and stress is going to lead to a physical problem, and you're not going to be feeling well at all to deal with any of this. So yes, you are a major multi-tasker, tasker, and yes, you're capable of doing a lot of work. But right now, they're showing me that this is way, way, way too much for you. So please allocate some of that work to others. They're there waiting. They've offered. You just need to accept. Crowning your reading and your week, Wednesday, you've been given yet again another fire card. This one is the King of Water. This is saying that there's a sudden event that needs immediate attention to some of you. Okay, it's coming in at great speed, this event, and you need to think it through carefully when it does. So some of you have been waiting for something to happen, and now all of a sudden it's coming in and it's like bang, whoa, you've got to deal with it, but make sure that you're very careful and you evaluate everything, okay? It does need attention, but you need to think things through carefully. Thursday, my friend, Page of Earth. Earth cards have to do with the material part of our lives, how we bring in the currency into our banks, how we make a living, our jobs, our careers, our professions. Often it has to do with Mother Earth. It has to do with the ecosystem. It has to do with our families. But this one is telling me that it does have to do with money, and it is a good card. It's good news about financial matters coming into some of you. But some of you have been wanting to do something more challenging when it comes to your job, okay? To the point where they're showing me that you are going to be taking a new type of study to enhance you, to move forward with wanting to do something new. Friday, my friend, Nine of Air. Now the air cards have to do with communication. They have to do with the justice. They have to do with the legal part of our lives, that type of thing. This is some of you expecting the worst. You've been dealing with an issue that has to do with justice and communication with other people. Perhaps it has had to do with legal issues and you've locked horns, but anyway, you're losing sleep over it. So please don't lose any sleep. Stop worrying about the worst, because you need to be healthy, mind, body, and soul, to be able to be up to the challenge. On Saturday, my friend, you've been given the renewal card. Yes, this is a major card. This is the card all about the end of a project some of you have been working on. Perhaps you feel like you're at a crossroads right now, but know that you're on the threshold of making an important change around you. This card is referring to those legal issues that you've been dealing with, okay? But you need to be aware of the truth around you, about yourself. You've kept hidden to yourself. You're on the right path, no, though, and it's almost as though it's a landmark decision happening to some of you. It's a career or a job change I'm seeing, okay? You are going to be moving in a different direction. It's a new beginning, okay? Renewal is all about moving on, turning around, and walking in the other direction. Okay? It's a favorable assessment of the facts around you. Review and evaluate your life right now in order to turn around and do this walk in a different direction. But I do want you to know that those legal issues you've been dealing with are going to turn around favorably for you. On Sunday, my friend, there it is, the Justice card. That's what you've been dealing with all this week. Some of you have been dealing with an awful lot of legal issues, and you've been dealing with justice in your life and all of that. So you need to know that there are going to be some fair and just decisions made in your favor and in the other person's favor. You need to stand up for your own beliefs right now, okay? Um, it shows me that some of you are trying to make a decision. Try to be objective about those decisions that you're going to make, because if you are, objective, they will turn out in your favor. You need to do what's right. Take responsibility for your actions right now and resist, please, any injustice coming into you. Stand up for your own beliefs. Now, there may be an apology coming into you this week, or you may be issuing one yourself. Justice, my friend, fairness to all. At the end of the week, I did incorporate that one oracle card, and the card that my guides chose for you today is Creative Project. So this tells me that some of you are quite talented, and you keep that part of you quiet. So you know what? Let that beautiful creative part of you come out. If it's music, if it's art, if it's the theater, anything like that. If you're an inspirational person and you're a speaker and you can be a mentor to others to help them, if you're on your spiritual journey, share that wisdom. Be creative. Let it out. Let it emerge, my friend. I hope this reading brought you some insight and some benefit into your week. And I do have a business website, as you all know, and my website is www.BrendaTarot, spelled TARO.info. Hope to see you soon again, Sag, for another reading, and for all the new Sages coming into me. I will get back to you as soon as I can and schedule you in according to your time zone on the planet. I leave you again with another quote, and the quote I chose today is, "At the end of the day, you will not remember the person with the most beautiful face, but you will remember the person with the most beautiful heart and the most beautiful soul." I wish you a great remainder to today and a wonderful, optimistic week to look forward to, Sagittarius. I will see you again next week, and know that I will continue to stand in the circle of light for you, my friend.